Hey there, superstars. Welcome to Soulfully Illumined and your weekly quickie. And let's get into it for the week of June 16th into June 22nd. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week and an even better week ahead. Go ahead and scroll down below to the timestamps. We have 3 piles. We have a pile 1, 2, and 3. And click on the pile that you resonate most with, and I will see you there. See you shortly. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome to your weekly quickie. Let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about the week ahead. So Spirit for pile 1 collective, what do they need to know about the week ahead? We have forgiveness. And we have wellness, bottom of the deck. So we're using the Spellcaster Oracle deck, and I love this deck because I feel like I just get a lot of messages with these cards. So let's get into it. For you, pile 1, I feel like you're getting a lot of insight this week. It's like you're getting a lot of insight. It's almost like you can kind of step away from your reality and see things a lot more clearly, which is amazing. The sun is rising for you. I want you to know that. The sun is rising. But again, everything is perspective. So you can either look at your reality and say, no, the sun is setting. And other people could look at it and be like, no, the sun is rising. Everything is perspective. And what's being called or what is being emphasized here with this is this need to use your perspective in a way that makes you feel good. So if it makes you feel good to know that the sun's setting and then you have all of these beautiful shades and it just makes you happy, well then the sun's setting. Okay, everything is perspective. And there's something in that where you're going to be looking at your reality and seeing things from a fresh new eye that's going to allow you to really release the past. Now, on another note here, water is a key element for you this week, and especially with the wellness being the bottom of the deck, you're being asked to choose you this week, because this week I feel like there's a lot of things happening around you, but know this, you are the eye of the storm, and your intuition will guide you. Okay, and there's something with you like you're being lit up from the inside out this week. So do give yourself the space and the time to be able to integrate that. Water is key for you, so please stay hydrated this week because there's a lot of shifts that's happening internally. And the shifts that are happening externally are there to support you. Okay, I don't know, that's key for somebody. Anything else for this week, Spirit? No, I think that's pretty much it. But you're getting some insight. There's some things that may not have been moving. There's like almost like a blockage and it hasn't been moving, and it's through your thought process. You're going to see it clearly this week why it hasn't been working. Okay? And it's affiliated and associated with your well-being. All right, so pile number 1, that is your reading about this week ahead. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye. Welcome, pile 2, to your reading regarding this weekly quickie. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this week ahead. I'm sorry if the lighting is a bit dark, because it looks like it from this end, but I don't know how this is why it's so dark, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get into your reading. I don't know if that's a message for you, but I'm hearing turn the light on for some reason, and I can't. That's not for me because the lights are on. So I don't know, that could be for somebody. Look around you. If you're in a dark room for some reason, because you're not really paying attention, you might want to turn on the lights so you can really be in the room. Okay? So for pile 2, please, Spirit. Pile 2 collective, what do they need to know about this week ahead? Thank you. Firecracker, talent. Why are you... Okay, it's hard to stay straight. And then we got dreams. We got talent and we got dreams. Okay. Notice how it's like the darker colors here. And it was interesting because as I was looking at the camera, I could see the shadow of my hands. So I feel like your shadow element's really coming up this week, and it's there to show you something. There's something about that shadow, and I don't know if it's self-sabotage, but it's showing you where you've been out of balance, showing you this week where, for example, if there's a task that you want to get done where you haven't been able to get it done, where you've been blocked, and it's associated with your shadow side. And you got 2 moons there, right? And I just feel like this is a week of release for you, a week of letting go, and a week of you just kind of seeing where things have been out of balance in your life. And hint, it's associated with your shadow. There's an aspect of the shadow that needs to be supported. And with the dreams card here being the bottom of the deck, a question that's being posed to your shadow self, that side of you, there's a side of you that's almost like that wants, I don't know, I can't really explain it. There's a side of you that is missing some sort of satisfaction, some sort of like spark in your life. This week is a perfect week for dreaming about it, for visualizing, for just daydreaming, okay? And seeing what flows out. Because if you don't know, that's a great way to kind of open up your consciousness and allow your consciousness, allow spirit to kind of show you. So play around. You may want to play around with the dream state or just by daydreaming or imagining to see, because I feel like this is a perfect week, a supportive week of showing you some things that are really important to you. Okay? But overall, there is some activity this week. You're being asked to stay present because it's easy to get sidetracked. It's easy to kind of go off course, all right? And with the blue energy here, and then you have the blue, and then you have the, like this is, be careful with the mind this week because your higher chakras are really active this week. And it's like, make sure you remember to stay grounded because in the grounding, it just kind of balances out. It balances out the way that you really want to express yourself. Okay? Gosh, I know. You're at this completion point. You're like almost at this end phase of something you've been going through, pile 2. And so it's like this last phase, especially if you're really tired, dream, imagine. This is potent time. You have a lot of support around you, whether you see it or not. Okay? So use that other world to manifest. All right, so pile 2, that is your reading regarding the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome to your weekly quickie for the week of June 16th into June 22nd. So let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this week ahead. All right, so for Pile 3 Collective, Spirit, what do they need to know about their week ahead? Pile 3 Collective. We have peace in reverse. Bottom of the deck is protection in reverse. I feel like you're going to be a little triggered this week, Pile 3. Because things may not be going in the way that your ego or your mind wants to go. But through this process, because I'm seeing a hanged man, it's almost like Spirit's taking you in a direction to see things clearly or clearer. Sometimes we go on tangents, like we're meant to go this way, and we go off on a tangent to learn something, to grow, to be able to see the same thing from a different angle versus this way. You know what I mean? So there's something in that where you may be going on a tangent this week to see something from a different perspective, which will give you some greater clarity. And for some of you, just release some associations to the past. You're being asked to choose peace, because I feel like with the peace will set you free. And by free, I mean free from the mind, but free in the ability to just navigate your path in a graceful way. Oh, I was going to say navigate your past. So for some of you, it might be navigating your past coming up for you this week that you need to see and so forth. So the peace is going to help you to navigate that when you think you're done. Are you really? Because it tends to show up again, right? So it might be something like that showing up for you this week. Okay, and for others, it's just navigating this path, because it's not a path, it's not a linear path, it's not a path of the mind, this is a path of the soul, which is so beyond linear. But regardless, things are clearing up for you this week, pile 3. And with the protection card being in reverse, it's really interesting. It's like your advice here is to just really be in the present, is to enjoy nature, is to be, have appreciation for the things that are surrounding you on your journey, each moment, each day. And that could just be, wow, I'm so grateful that I have water, because there's a momentum that's building for you, pile 3. And I feel like it's your own state of being. It's not material things. It's not so much practical and like physical. It's more just you. There's something that you're birthing internally, and that is you. Okay. This is a process that you're going through, or you have been going through, and it's going to continue for a little bit longer. So you may not see any sort of manifestations this week, but trust the process. And really, honestly, there was something that I read yesterday, which is you can either choose fear or faith, right? You're being guided to choose faith and really support the things that you want to create. Even if you can't see it, support it, love it, nurture it. And I feel like that in itself is a meditation. That in itself, just giving it the love because you enjoy it, being in that creative space, is going to help bring you peace as you navigate this part of your journey. Okay? Have an amazing week, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye.